formal good evening to everyone, Monsignor Holquin, ladies and gentlemen. All of us at Wells of Life would like to thank each and every one of you for being here with us tonight. A great number of you have supported our efforts for the last 10 years.
I'm really glad that that my parents got involved in this so long ago and from the beginning and gave me an opportunity to become a part of this too. Because what Wells of Life is doing is just incredible. I mean, and to see it firsthand, really go out there and hear the stories firsthand. I mean, you can see all the videos, you can see everything, but when you get out there and actually hear the stories from children going to school and saying, "Oh, I actually had a loved one die from these waterborne illnesses," and to actually see that and hear that, and I think about creating a legacy. Well, there's so much you want for your kids out here. And everyone in this room, I mean, every parent in this room dreams, to give their kids just the most wonderful life.
Do you realize that for $6 you can provide water for one person for the rest of their life? For $6.
We have the Margaret Cleary School of Irish Dance to perform for you this evening.
Peter, I would like now to present to our Monsignor this lovely painting of Celebration at the Well by Tony Danchik. Monsignor.
And folks, there is nothing simpler than water and the ability to provide potable drinking water to a village. The majority of those billion people live in sub-Saharan Africa, and to be able to build and place a well that will bring to them fresh, clean, drinkable water is really an astounding and incredibly simple feat.
I promise you it'll change the world for a lot of people. Who do I have with me tonight? You please just put the hand up, wave it hard, wave it loud. I've got number 184, 189. Now we're going, 117. Thank you, 144, 158, 183, 134, 132, 153, 120, 197, 103, 187, 174. This kind of happens fairly frequent, and I guess you guys mightn't have picked up on it, so let me explain. You heard about the Martin family? Remember the family that donated 6 wells? Well, actually, this is the Martin family now that's donated 7 wells.
The CEO happened to be coming to the United States, and he met with us last week. So between our meetings and our requests, they've already sent a hydrologist out to Father Max's village, and we were able to raise funds for 10 wells for his village. So talk about a miracle. He sent us a letter, and I'm going to read it to you now so you understand the need that's there and what a great gift you're giving by supporting Wells of Life. It says, as a seminarian preparing for the priesthood, I received a very rare opportunity to travel to the United States to complete my theological studies there. I had never dreamt that a blessing of this nature would ever come my way. It made me experience a different lifestyle. I was amazed at the network of roads, at the availability of electricity, and by the fact that every faucet, no matter how old of its location, somehow gave water. On my return to Uganda, the reality of deprivation hit me even harder. A very small percentage of people in towns have running water. Those who are lucky in the villages can harvest a couple of gallons in water tanks from their rooftops. For most people, the remaining option is drawing water from a hole in the ground. Poverty levels are so much higher in Uganda that many of the basics in life, like food, water, clothing, remain elusive because they are unaffordable. If I had the means, I would attempt at extending the gift of water to many of the communities in our parish that only have brown water. I can only imagine what it would do to families that have not experienced a drink of fresh water in the longest time. I can only imagine the relief women and kids would feel if they did not have to walk 4 kilometers for a bucket of clean water. I can only imagine the long-term effect on the lives of many people in our area. And I'm telling you guys, we have the means to solve the water problem. This does not have to be difficult. It just requires each of us reaching 5 other people and having them play their part. So I just want to encourage you all to pay attention to Wells of Life in the future. Don't forget about us after tonight. In fact, take your beautiful placemat with you so that you can think about us when you're having your breakfast in the morning. And we appreciate everybody tonight, and we look forward to partnering with you in the future. Thank you very much.